We've lived in San Diego for 4 years, Anton for 5, and together we've visited 35 states of America, so we know what we're talking about. And today we will tell you why we love it so much, why it is called the city with the most pleasant climate, and why even now, when the cost of housing throughout America is falling, San Diego, it remains at the same level.
Indeed, I came to San Diego over 4 years ago for language courses, and here is the reason why I chose it. This is climate, ocean, beauty, safety, a fairly large city, but not a metropolis, and budget-friendly language courses.
I like that. For example, if you come to Mission Beach, there are also many guys who skate, rollerblade, ride bicycles there. And you come, and surprisingly, the people who are coming to meet you, they smile. And I even had a moment when I met, a guy was driving towards me. He was probably 8 years old. He's a rascal, bam, like this. They nodded and continued. Unusual, like living in movie frames. And so, no matter how much we travel, I don't notice it in other cities, I don't know. And now, after so much time we have in San Diego,
not only English language courses, but also a certificate program from the university and the TESOL program for English language teachers. And now let's discuss the benefits in sequence. Dreamed of living in LA? Climate here is same, especially since distance by car is only 2 HRs away. Slightly cooler in SD, so not as much strong heat. How often does it occur in LA? And the average temp here is 22 degrees Celsius per year. Many people enjoy winter in San Diego due to the sunny yet not hot weather. In the evening it gets colder, requiring winter jackets when sitting by the ocean.
San Diego is known for its excellent climate with 320 sunny days per year. Rain is extremely rare here, and there is no snow at all, so if we want to see snow, we usually go to Bedworth for New Year and celebrate New Year there. It's a 2-hour drive from San Diego towards Los Angeles. In water, as for the ocean, it is cool here, that is, it is cool all year round, but in summer you can swim, that is, we usually swim from May to September. Regarding the climate, I believe it's evident that the weather here is consistently sunny, similar to Los Angeles, and the ocean is also a notable feature.
Better. This is already our second reason. Kristina will tell you.
Personally, I've always dreamed of living by the ocean. Put a like if you understand what I'm talking about. This opportunity to come to the beach at any moment and enjoy the sunrise or sunset, which no one can take away from you. And you can do this every day, absolutely for free. In San Diego, there are also many places with stunning views. There are mountains, piers, and beautiful beaches. In the ocean, you can go kayaking, or if you prefer with kittens, you can surf or simply bask in the sun on the waves. I am from the past, and today the present envies me for one simple fact. Because I now have the privilege of living near the ocean, which is a simple and undeniable truth.
The ocean is the main gem of San Diego, but besides that, there is abundant beauty here. Look at these palms, these neighborhoods, these houses. Well, it's just impossible not to admire this. San Diego has beautiful, well-kept neighborhoods, with palm trees and flowers growing everywhere. It's hard to describe the feeling when beauty surrounds you everywhere.
Beauty is beauty, but safety is also important. I think many subscribers have heard about gangs in the USA, about areas where it's better not to go. And the Mexico border is close. But San Diego didn't let us down. Stats show that the crime rate in San Diego is below the national average and is one of the safest cities in America. Is San Diego safer than Los Angeles? The crime rate in San Diego is much lower than in Los Angeles. Such statistics for 2022.
Worth noting that even the poorest areas will look decent, and most likely there will be green beauty.
As you may have understood from Anton's words, San Diego has many neighborhoods, indicating it's not a small city. And indeed, the entire Saclacarazzi is inhabited by 3 million people here.
Here is its own downtown with skyscrapers and dozens of coolest beaches. There is our Valve Park, which is larger in size than Central Park in New York City. By the way, Jurassic Park was filmed there. It has numerous cafes, restaurants, and diverse cuisine due to San Diego's large immigrant population, particularly from Asia. There is an abundance of diverse food, like Mexican taco, burrito, and more. Generally, it is absolutely fantastic. Well, okay, let's now talk about the main downside of the southernmost city in California. Housing prices. They are extremely tall here. For your understanding, a 3-room apartment or house here on average costs $2,500. In a good complex and area, the rent will be around $3,300. Our students rent housing in several new complexes for $3,100 per month and live with 4 to 5 people in an apartment. Just for example, in Dallas or Orlando, where we also have a language school, you can rent a whole house for $1,500.
From our favorite places, we'd like to mention the La Jolla district, where we actually live. Sunset Cliffs with the best sunsets in the world. We also often go on a small hike to Black's Beach and drive to see the sea lions at La Jolla Cove. If you're bored, you can go have a good time with the hippies at Ocean Beach. And if you're hungry, go to the Little Italy area located in downtown. In Mission Bay, we often play volleyball with the guys on Saturdays. And in La Jolla Shores, we usually surf. Kristina and I are currently renting a 3-room apartment in a very nice complex for a monthly cost of $2,700.
Yes, but we caught this profitable offer in the midst of the pandemic.
Well, yes, now such an apartment costs $3,500, and in terms of housing, of course, it is especially acute in San Diego because the quality of life here is extremely high, and many people from different parts of America come here to live.
Prices for goods and services are not much higher than the rest of America. In 2022, the cost of products is estimated to be 9% higher than in the rest of America.
In fact, it's not particularly noticeable. On average, lunch in a restaurant costs $30, and if you cook at home, it can cost around $400 per month. Well, is it time to conclude?
I think so. Guys, what do you think about San Diego? Share in the comments.
Yes, and please remember to subscribe and give a thumbs up if you enjoyed it.